The rise of ugly shoes is a fascinating phenomenon. What was once considered an eyesore has now become a statement piece in the world of fashion. These shoes, with their exaggerated features and bold designs, have captured the imagination of many. Once relegated to the back of the closet, these unconventional styles have taken the fashion world by storm. Bulky sneakers, chunky sandals, and platform Crocs, which were once the subject of ridicule, are now coveted items. They have found their way from the clearance racks to the front displays of high-end boutiques. Platform Crocs, in particular, have become a symbol of this shift. Once mocked for their clunky appearance, they are now embraced for their comfort and unique style. People are proudly strutting in these shoes, making bold fashion statements. This unexpected shift challenges traditional notions of beauty and desirability. Fashion runways, once dominated by sleek and elegant designs, are now showcasing these unconventional shoes. The fashion industry is embracing this change, and so are the consumers. It highlights the power of trends to reshape our perceptions. Social media influencers and celebrities have played a significant role in this transformation. By showcasing their unique shoe choices, they have inspired millions to follow suit. How did this happen? How did shoes once considered fashion faux pas become billion-dollar sensations? The answer lies in a confluence of factors. The rise of social media platforms has given a voice to diverse fashion choices. Influencers and celebrities have the power to turn any item into a trend. The answer lies in a confluence of factors. Social media, celebrity influence, and evolving cultural norms have all played a part. The democratization of fashion through social media has allowed for a broader range of styles to gain popularity, and evolving cultural norms have all played a part. As society becomes more accepting of individuality and self-expression, these once ugly shoes have found their place in the spotlight. They represent a break from traditional fashion rules and an embrace of personal style. This essay will delve into the intriguing journey of ugly shoes, from their humble beginnings as practical, comfortable footwear to their current status as fashion icons. We will explore the forces that propelled them to the forefront of style. From their humble beginnings to their current reign in the fashion world, we will explore the forces that propelled them to the forefront of style. The journey of these shoes is a testament to the ever-changing nature of fashion and the power of cultural shifts. This is more than just a trend. It's a cultural moment. It reflects a broader shift towards individuality and comfort. People are no longer confined to traditional fashion norms. They are free to express themselves through their unique choices. It reflects a broader shift towards individuality and comfort. The rise of these shoes signifies a move towards prioritizing personal comfort and style over societal expectations. People are choosing shoes that make them feel good, both physically and emotionally. By embracing the unconventional, we challenge the status quo and redefine what it means to be fashionable. This movement is about more than just shoes. It's about breaking free from the constraints of traditional fashion and celebrating individuality. Join us as we unravel the curious case of the ugly shoe revolution. We will take a closer look at the cultural, social, and economic factors that have contributed to this phenomenon. Together, we will explore how these shoes have gone from being the butt of jokes to the pinnacle of fashion. In the beginning, brands faced an uphill battle. Marketing shoes that defied conventional beauty standards was no easy feat. Early campaigns often missed the mark. They failed to capture the ironic appeal and functionality that would later attract a devoted following. Consumers accustomed to sleek and minimalist designs were hesitant. Traditional advertising, emphasizing beauty and aspiration, fell flat. The shoes were too unconventional, too different from what people expected. Early adopters were few and far between. These were often individuals who prioritized comfort and practicality over prevailing fashion trends. The fashion press was equally perplexed. Ugly shoes were met with skepticism and even ridicule. Fashion editors struggled to reconcile these clunky designs with their refined sensibilities. The initial reception was lukewarm at best, with many predicting a short-lived fad. Little did they know, a revolution was brewing, fueled by the very forces that seemed to hold it back. Social media, initially a breeding ground for mockery, would ultimately become the catalyst for the ugly shoes' rise. What started as a platform for sharing personal moments and connecting with friends quickly evolved into a powerful tool for shaping public opinion and trends. Memes proliferated, poking fun at the clunky designs and questioning the fashion sense of those who dared to wear them. These memes, often humorous and biting, spread like wildfire across platforms, from Instagram to Twitter, reaching millions of users in a matter of hours. Yet this online ridicule had an unintended effect. It brought these shoes into the spotlight, sparking curiosity and conversation. People began to discuss the shoes not just in terms of their appearance, but also their comfort and the statement they made. The more these shoes were ridiculed, the more ubiquitous they became. People couldn't help but notice them, even if it was to laugh. The constant exposure made them a topic of everyday conversation, from casual chats to serious fashion debates. This constant exposure, however unintentional, planted a seed. The more people saw these shoes, the more they began to question their initial reactions. Could there be something more to these designs than meets the eye? The ironic appeal began to take hold. What was once considered an eyesore slowly started to feel strangely intriguing. Fashion enthusiasts began to experiment, trying on these unconventional shoes and sharing their experiences online. Social media's ability to amplify trends, even those born out of mockery, cannot be overstated. Influencers and fashion bloggers began to take notice, incorporating these shoes into their outfits and showcasing them to their followers. The ugly shoe movement became a case study in the power of virality. What started as a joke turned into a full-blown trend, with people from all walks of life joining in on the conversation and contributing to the growing popularity of these shoes. As memes and online discussions spread, so too did the awareness and, surprisingly, the appeal of these unconventional styles. The shoes became a symbol of individuality and a rejection of traditional fashion norms. The very platform that once ridiculed them was now inadvertently fueling their ascent. Social media had transformed the ugly shoe from a laughingstock into a fashion statement, proving once again its immense power in shaping trends and public perception. Designers began to take note, incorporating elements of the ugly shoe into their collections. Fashion shows featured models strutting down the runway in what was once considered unfashionable, further cementing the trend's place in the fashion world. Fashion experts weighed in, discussing the cultural significance of the trend and its impact on the industry. The ugly shoe had become more than just a fad. It was a statement about the evolving nature of fashion and the power of social media. The trend transcended age and background, with people from all walks of life embracing the ugly shoe. It became a unifying force, bringing together diverse groups of people who found common ground in their unconventional fashion choices. Online communities formed, celebrating the ugly shoe and sharing tips on how to style them. The shoes became a canvas for self-expression, with people proudly showcasing their unique styles and inspiring others to do the same. As the trend continued to grow, it became clear that the ugly shoe was here to stay. Social media analytics showed a steady rise in popularity, and fashion magazines featured the shoes in their trend reports. The once mocked footwear had become a staple in the fashion world, all thanks to the power of social media. In the end, the story of the ugly shoe is a testament to the unpredictable nature of fashion and the incredible influence of social media. What began as a joke turned into a global phenomenon, proving that in the world of fashion, anything is possible. Section 4. The celebrity effect, from faux pas to fashion must-have. The tide began to turn when celebrities and fashion influencers, known for their trend-setting ways, started embracing the ugly shoe. What was once considered a fashion faux pas was suddenly seen on the feet of style icons. The fashion world took notice. When Kanye West debuted his Yeezy line, featuring chunky sneakers that defied conventional aesthetics, the game changed. Suddenly, these shoes were no longer just comfortable, they were cool. Other celebrities followed suit, sporting everything from platform Crocs to oversized dad sneakers. This celebrity endorsement was crucial. It provided the legitimacy and aspirational appeal that had been lacking. People who had previously scoffed at these shoes now saw them in a new light. The association with style icons made them desirable, even coveted. The ugly shoe had officially arrived. Section 5. Normcore and athleisure. Comfort takes center stage. The rise of ugly shoes coincided with a broader shift in fashion towards comfort and practicality. Normcore, a trend embracing unpretentious, everyday clothing, and athleisure, which blurred the lines between workout gear and streetwear, paved the way for the acceptance of unconventional footwear. In a world increasingly focused on comfort and individuality, ugly shoes found their niche. They represented a rejection of traditional beauty standards and an embrace of personal style. People were no longer afraid to prioritize comfort over conformity. This shift in priorities was fueled by a desire for authenticity. People were tired of trying to fit into a mold. They wanted clothes and shoes that reflected their individuality and allowed them to move comfortably through the world. Ugly shoes, with their emphasis on functionality and unconventional aesthetics, fit the bill perfectly. Section 6. Dad shoes and platform Crocs, icons of the ugly shoe movement. In recent years, the fashion world has seen a dramatic shift towards embracing what was once considered unattractive or unfashionable. This shift has given rise to the ugly shoe movement, a trend that celebrates the unconventional and the bold. Certain designs have become synonymous with the ugly shoe movement. These designs are not just about aesthetics. They represent a broader cultural shift towards valuing comfort, individuality, and a break from traditional fashion norms. Dad shoes, characterized by their chunky silhouettes and often garish color schemes, are a prime example. These shoes, with their thick soles and retro vibes, have made a significant comeback, appealing to both the young and the old. These sneakers, inspired by the footwear favoured by dads in the 90s, have become a wardrobe staple for fashion enthusiasts. The nostalgia associated with these shoes, combined with their undeniable comfort, has made them a favourite among those looking to make a statement. Platform Crocs, another unlikely hero of the movement, have also experienced a resurgence in popularity. These foam clogs, once mocked for their appearance, have found a new audience among fashion-forward individuals. Once relegated to the realm of gardening and hospital wear, these foam clogs have been spotted on the feet of celebrities and fashionistas alike. Their transformation from practical footwear to a fashion statement is nothing short of remarkable. Their comfort and quirky appeal have made them a surprising hit. The platform version adds an extra layer of style, making them even more desirable for those looking to stand out. These iconic designs represent the essence of the ugly shoe movement. They challenge the conventional notions of beauty and style, proving that fashion is not just about looking good, but also about feeling good and expressing oneself. They are bold, unconventional, and unapologetically comfortable. The rise of these shoes signifies a shift in consumer preferences, where comfort and individuality take precedence over traditional aesthetics. Their popularity speaks to a desire for self-expression and a rejection of traditional fashion norms. In a world where everyone is striving to be unique, these shoes offer a way to stand out and make a statement. In a world saturated with sleek and minimalist designs, these shoes stand out, demanding attention and challenging our perceptions of what constitutes style. They remind us that fashion is ever evolving, and that sometimes the most unexpected trends can become the most beloved. As we continue to explore the boundaries of fashion, the ugly shoe movement serves as a testament to the power of individuality and the ever-changing nature of style. Whether you love them or hate them, there's no denying that dad shoes and platform Crocs have left an indelible mark on the fashion landscape. So, the next time you see a pair of chunky dad shoes or platform Crocs, remember that they are more than just footwear. They are symbols of a movement that celebrates the unconventional, the bold, and the unapologetically unique.